Hey guys, it is currently 2:23 in the morning on February 7th, 2020, and I want to go ahead and discuss my goals and plans for the book Letters from a Madman. At the moment it is a novella. It could evolve into a novel during the editing phase, but we'll see what happens. This is the second beginning to end series that I'm filming this year, and it's the third beginning to end series that I've filmed in general. The first one is Man of Darkness. Hopefully by the time you start seeing these videos, Man of Darkness will be completely uploaded, but we'll see. And the second one I started filming was for The Kidnapping of Eve Lincoln, which is book 1 of the Carver Baxter series. Initially the plan had been for that book to come out this year, The Kidnapping of Eve Lincoln. But in order for that to happen, I need to finish Carver Baxter book 5, and I need to start and finish Carver Baxter book 6. And right now, those books are going very, very slowly for various reasons, and I don't think it's reasonable to think that I'll be able to finish both of those books and get the first one entirely through 8 or 9 edits and have it ready by the end of this year, because preferably I would like to have it published by June, and I just don't think that's reasonable. So instead, Letters from a Madman can be published this year. It's been done since 2017, 2018, I'm not 100% sure. And it can be rewritten and edited, and it can go out this year. That is the plan. Again, with this book, I would like to have it out by or before June, depending. But we'll see how things go. Letters from a Madman is the first book that I wrote in the Riley Police Department series. Each book follows a different set of detectives, so it doesn't matter if the whole series is complete before I start publishing it. It's kind of like with Man of Darkness. It is a book in the Hellish series, but you don't have to read every single Hellish book in order to understand the one that is published after it. They tend to be published in the order that they take place, but it doesn't mean that you have to read each and every single one, if that makes sense. And that is the same with Letters from Madman and the Riley Police Department series. Overall, I'm excited for this series. I'm excited to visit Letters from Madman again and rewrite it, because I know there were a lot of things that I didn't like about it initially, but hopefully those things get fixed during the rewrite. I just finished book 2 of this series, which is Beatings from a Butcher, and that's what made me realize that I could definitely go back and redo book 1 for publishing this year. So that way I could still get a book out this year, because the goal is to put at least 1 book out every year. I put out 3 last year in 2019. So this video, which is the first in this series, is just covering the main stuff. Just the plan, just the goal overall. And then after that I'll go into the rewrite edits and the other edits and so on and so forth. But currently the original book is 31,000 something words, 31,500 maybe, somewhere in there. And I'm aiming to hit that or above. 31,000 something makes it a novella. It becomes a novel by most standards at 40,000 words. And since I'm not aiming to be published by a traditional publisher, that's where I set my basis. If it's 40,000 words, it's a short novel, but it's still a novel. I'm not writing anything based on what a publisher sets as its required word count. I'm writing based on word counts that I have seen set by other standards, and that would be 40,000. But I'm 100% okay with it being a novella, and I'm 100% okay with it being a novel. I do my best not to pad my stories, just so that way they hit a certain word count. I tell the story as the characters want to tell it, and once it is there, it's done. So, with this one, again, aiming for the 31,000, hopefully above. There are several issues that I know need fixing. In this particular series, every 4 chapters, it is a chapter from the point of view of the killer or the criminal, and in this particular book it is a bank robber from like a decade ago or something. I don't remember how long ago it was, maybe 20 years, I don't know. It's been a while since I've opened the book. But there are a lot of things in it that need to be fixed. I'm happy with the every 4 chapters thing. I stuck to that in book 2 as well. But there are just some things that need fixing in general. There are some errors that I recall from the process of forensic involvement especially. The ending was rushed because I just wanted to finish the book, so I need to fix that. And I think there are overall issues with the way that the criminal in this case is displayed. Like, he's threatening, he's scary, his letters are ominous, but he, in general, when they find him and meet up with him, it's not impactful enough for the build-up to have been worth it. And that's one of the other things that needs to be fixed. So, that's the main goal. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to start the rewrite edit tonight, and that's going to be detailed in the next video. But the main goal is to finish the rewrite edit and whichever edits follow, hopefully before June, and then walk you guys through all of the edits and walk you guys through the manuscript formatting for paperback, the formatting for ebook, the cover design, publishing, ordering the proofs, ordering the author's copies, all of it. Social media, advertising, and all of that. I don't do paid for ads, so hit or miss there too. But the goal is to walk you guys through as much of the process as I possibly can. So, right now, it's just the goals and the plans and just day 1 of getting started. So, hopefully things go well, and hopefully this series is relatively concise and well thought out and put together, but we'll see. But that is all that I have for the first video of this series. The second video here that will come up next will cover the rewrite edit of this book, but that is all that I have for this one. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, this series, or anything that I upload on my channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.